everybody, welcome or welcome back to Soul Evolution Tarot. This reading is intended for anyone who's been on a twin flame journey and currently is in separation. Most of my viewers are divine feminine, so I will begin at looking into your divine masculine energies first and your energies towards them as of now. Please keep in mind that divine feminine and divine masculine energies are not gender specific, so assign the rules for yourself, as this is a general reading and I will be tapping into collective energies. Remember to take whatever is resonating and leave the rest behind. Keep in mind that time is fluid and energies shift all the time. This reading is for the sign of Scorpio, so if you have your sun, moon, rising and Venus in Scorpio, then this is going to be your reading. And a quick thank you for everyone who's been subscribing, leaving comments and likes. I really appreciate you guys and hope to give you more clarity to your situation. Okay, so let's get into the reading. My spirit guides that do no harm to me or through me for the highest and greatest good, please come with clear guided messages. So Scorpio, let's take a look what is going on with your divine masculine. What energies might be present for them as of now. So let's see. We have Enlightenment card. Okay, beautiful. So what else is going on for this divine masculine? We have forgiveness coming through for them as well. Okay. And what else? And we have compassion. Okay, so we have some positive and beautiful energies for this divine masculine. I feel like they're finally being, enlightened about this connection, and they're also going through, on like they're following their spiritual path, and they're really realizing that what this connection is, and perhaps they're also starting to see where they've made some mistakes in regards to this connection. And I feel like if they've done something wrong to you, divine feminine, I feel like they're hoping to get the forgiveness from you, and I feel like they're really stepping into this compassionate energy where they might be, feeling a lot of compassion and care for you, divine feminine. So these are some beautiful energies, but let's get some tarot and see what else is going on, what's going on in their mental space in regards to this connection and you, divine feminine. So let's see, please spirit, this is for the sign of Scorpio. What is going on in this divine masculine's head? What are they thinking about this connection in you, divine feminine? So we have the Queen of Wands coming through. Okay, what else? Oops. We have the Four of Cups. And let's grab one more. Oops. Actually, two came out. So let's. Oh no, there's four. Okay. I'll take them. So I'll move these over just a bit. So we have the Ace of Swords. Okay. We have Death card. Major Arcana coming through. We have Judgment, another major. Wow. And we have the Emperor, so 3 major arcanas. So okay, there's a lot of a lot going on in this divine masculine's thoughts. So I feel like, let's see, so I feel like with the Judgment card again, this is, you know, this is this call. I feel like they're being enlightened in the situation. They're finally waking up to the truth of this connection, which is beautiful. And this is, you know, they're coming into this realization of this connection. With the Queen of Wands, I do believe they see you as this beautiful, you know, passionate and confident and strong person. I feel like you've been inspiring them. You know, Queen of Wands is someone who's also very intuitive. So I feel like they're seeing you in this beautiful light. You really inspire them. And with the Four of Cups, I do feel like they've been regretting some things because I feel like perhaps they feel that they've missed an opportunity with you, but now you know, before they did not see this, but now I feel like they're finally seeing the clearly with the Ace of Swords what is going on, and they're clearly seeing the situation with you, and now they're being reborn and enlightened, which is very beautiful energies. I feel like this Divine Masculine is now finally stepping into their power. We do have the Emperor, so they're finally, you know, coming to a place where they see clearly what they want, and perhaps now they're wanting to come and, you know, ask for your forgiveness and really fix the situation. So I feel like they've been thinking about this for a long time, because we have like 6 cards coming through for their mental space. They're really wanting to speak their truth. I feel like with the Ace of Swords, they're wanting to come forward and perhaps to apologize, you know, and really tell you how they truly feel. And with the Death card, I feel like they've been going through a lot of transformation in their own life, and they're thinking how to now, you know, bring you this truth and forgiveness. So, which is really positive. So now let's take a look at their heart space and see what are they feeling, and you know, towards you and this connection, what's going on in their heart space. Please, Spirit, this is for the sign of Scorpio. So some really intense energies with this Divine Masculine, but very, you know, positive. So I'm glad to see that. So what do we have? We have the Hierophant coming through, another major in their heart space. What else? We have the 8 of coins, which is the 8 of Pentacles. And let's grab one more. And we have the 6 of Wands. Okay, wow. So I feel like this Divine Masculine is really determined in regards to you, Divine Feminine. With the Hierophant card, I feel like they're really desiring to have this very, you know, stable, committed union or relationship. Perhaps they're even thinking about, you know, a marriage, or, you know, there's something very long term. And I feel like this Divine Masculine may be very like traditional with the Hierophant card. So also what I'm also sensing with the Hierophant card, that, you know, it's like they're realizing the higher knowledge of this connection, and now they truly desiring to put the work in to build something beautiful, and they are wanting to be very successful you know, when they're going to come to you, divine feminine. So that's very, very you know, positive to see. They're very determined. I feel like they're really now in their power, especially with the Emperor and the Six of Wands. I feel like now they know what they truly want, and they're just, you know, getting ready to come forward. Perhaps what's stopping them is just a little overthinking that you might not forgive them for what they've done to you, or perhaps what has happened between you two. So this might be really, you know, stopping them. But other than that, I feel like they've been really working on themselves, and now they're really coming into this place of manifesting things in their life. But now let's take a look what energies are shifting or coming into their life in the near future in regards to you and this connection. So what might be shifting for them? We have the Seven of Wands. Okay. What else? Oops. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay. And let's grab one more. And the Four of Wands. Okay, beautiful. So Four of Wands is actually a card of twin flame, a card of union, stability, and, you know, just long-term. It could be even marriage. So I do see that this divine masculine is going to release this block of being perhaps guarding themselves, because Seven of Wands is, you know, usually someone who's very guarded. And it's also a card of challenges. So I feel like all these challenges, they're overcoming these challenges. They're really you know, getting ready to come towards you, divine feminine. And with the Queen of Swords, perhaps they're being you know, logical as to you know, how to approach you, and you know, in a way that you would accept them back into their life, because they do have some desire to build something stable and beautiful and long term with the Four of Wands. So I feel like this divine masculine is really determined to make things happen, and they're just, you know, getting ready. It's a matter of time when they're going to take this action towards you, divine feminine. Okay, so I'm just going to move these over a bit so I could look at your energies and see what is going on with you, divine feminine. So let's grab another deck and see what's going on with you, what is going on in your mental space in regards to this divine masculine. So let's see. Oops. And we have the Nine of Earth, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, what else? We have the Queen of Fire. Okay, beautiful. And let's grab one more card for you, for your mental space. What is it that you're thinking in regards to this divine masculine? And we have the King of Fire. So King and Queen of Fire, divine counterparts. So for you, divine feminine, I feel like you do see this divine masculine as your, you know, divine counterpart, and you really feel strong attraction towards them. There's a lot of fire energy, so I feel like you both are very passionate towards each other, and You know, I feel like you two divine feminine are in your power. You know, Queen of Wands is someone who's, you know, very, as I said, very magnetic, very attractive, passionate, goal oriented, intuitive. So they do see you as this Queen of Wands. So we do have we saw this card on their in their mental space. So they do see you as this Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands, which is beautiful. And with the Nine of Earth, with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like it is a card of being, you know, independent and, you know, successful in financial sphere. So I feel like you divine feminine are being this independent and, you know, very determined person as well, and you do find this divine masculine in your other half. However, you're not focused on you know, you're not, it's not that you're not focused, you're not fixed on this union. And I don't feel like you're stressing too much about the fact when this divine masculine is going to come back into your life, because I feel like you have faith in the situation, and you know that you need to work on yourself rather than, you know, staying fixated on this union or this divine masculine. So it's actually very good to see. I feel like you are being independent, and perhaps with the Nine of Pentacles, you are wondering if this divine masculine is, if they're single or not. So, because this is your mental space, right? This is what you're thinking. So perhaps you're wondering about this divine masculine. You don't perhaps know what is going on in their life. So you're wondering what are they up to. Okay, now let's take a look at your heart space and see what are your feelings towards this divine masculine. We have the Ten of Air, which is the Ten of Swords. Okay, what else? We have the Queen of Air, which is the Queen of Swords. Oops, and this one flew over. And we have the Patience, which is the Temperance Major Arcana coming through. Okay, so what I'm seeing for you, Divine Feminine, I feel like even though you've been hurt in this situation badly with the Ten of Swords, with the Ten of Air, I feel like you are finally closing this chapter, this cycle, and with the Temperance, you are healing your heart space, even though you still might be, you know, a little bit detached emotionally from this divine masculine, because you've probably been hurt and now you're afraid to really, you know, focus or really be in your feelings, because they might bring all this pain and heartbreak to your heart. So I feel like you are guarding yourself because you've been really hurt, and now you're just healing your heart space. So as I said, you are stepping into your power, or you are in your power, and you're really focusing on yourself now. Even though you know that this is your divine counterpart, you do understand that you need to you know, heal yourself first before you could actually, you know, make things happen with this divine masculine. Okay, and now let's take a look what is shifting for you, Divine Feminine, what you might be releasing or what might be coming into your life. So we do have the Hierophant card, another major. Okay, beautiful. What else? Oops. Okay, I feel like this one won't. We have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, which is the Ace of Fire. more. And we have the Two of Fire, Two of Wands. Okay, so let's see, these are actually very positive cards. So I feel like with the Hierophant, you do realize how special this connection is, and I feel like this is what's shifting for you. I feel that your connection is being moved into a much higher, what's it called? Your connection is being shifted into a higher level of commitment. Is that what I'm trying to say? Even though you might not see the actual, things happening in a 3D world, I feel like energetically and in 5D, you are shifting into this union closer to each other, and I feel like this is really significant shift that will be happening in your connection. With the Ace of Fire, it's a new spark, it's a new opportunity. I feel like perhaps if this Divine Masculine will finally take action and come forward and ask you for forgiveness, I feel like there's going to be this renewal of the energy and feelings towards each other, and I feel like you, Divine Feminine, is going to be inspired again by this connection, and I feel that you are going to have so much passion and just this overall inspiration towards each other. And with the Two of Fire, I feel like you're going to really continue on this path towards this beautiful union. So I do see some great energies coming into your life and this Divine Masculine life. So I feel like for you guys, I can say that perhaps union between you two are on the horizon. So stay hopeful and really try to, for now, Divine Feminine, heal your heart space, because I feel like this cycle is closing, but it's still lingering in your energy. So really work on your heart space. Other than that, I do see a lot of positive shifts happening in regards to this connection. So now let's grab one card from this Healing Oracle deck to see what Spirit has for you as an advice, Divine Feminine. So let's take a look. Please, Spirit, this is for the sign of Scorpio. And we have acceptance. So beautiful. So let me show you this card. So what I'm really sensing is that Spirit is really wanting you to accept all the feelings, all the emotions that you might have, and really, just don't hold on to them, but really accept for what it is that you're going through, and perhaps just release all the negativity and, accept yourself for who you are, and, just stay focused more on your healing right now, because I do see some positive shifts happening for you. So don't worry about this connection and really focus on yourself now, on your healing, which is occurring right now in your heart space. And let's grab one more oracle to see what else Spirit has to say to you, Divine Feminine, at this time. So let's grab. So this is this card over here. So I'm going to read this. It says, you're afraid to let go of something that is no longer working for you. There is a deep sense of duty or guilt, and you feel like you don't have a choice. The reality is that you do, and ultimately doing what you know feels right in your heart will be best for all concerned. So perhaps if there's something that where you feel guilty or unsatisfied for something, just work through these emotions and release them, because they're not serving you. And I feel like you are doing this because Ten of Swords is an end of a cycle, so healing is occurring, especially with the Temperance card. You are finding your balance, and you're healing your heart space, which is beautiful. And lastly, I'm just going to grab a few messages from your Divine Masculine. So these messages are from their higher self. So what would they actually say to you, Divine Feminine? Let's see. We have, I'm afraid to trust again. So this Divine Masculine also has some fears in regards to trust. Perhaps they've been hurt. So you know what I'm getting? So perhaps if, because we did get this message where you might be feeling guilt. So perhaps if you, Divine Feminine, has made or said something to this Divine Masculine that really hurt them, I feel like perhaps there's might be seeking forgiveness from you, and now they're afraid to trust. So perhaps I don't know the situation between you two, but perhaps it is on your side where you need to come with apologies to this Divine Masculine. So if this is your case, then I feel like you need to acknowledge this and perhaps apologize for things that you've done to this Divine Masculine. But again, that's not for everybody. Maybe it's just for a few Divine Feminines out there, but this is what came to my mind when I saw this card along with the card we had from the Oracle card. Okay, so let's grab a few more cards from this Divine Masculine. Let's see what else they might say to you. We have, will you ever be able to forgive me? Okay, so now this card, with this card, it is certain that they're seeking forgiveness from you. So perhaps, it might be on either side, that you both need to forgive each other for something that you've done, but they are afraid that you might not be able to forgive them for something that they've done to you, Divine Feminine. Okay, so now let's grab a few more and we'll wrap this up. We have, my soul remembers you from past life. So they do find this connection very special, and they do recognize you on some deeper level, on the soul level. Okay, and let's grab one more. We have, I'm sorry I've hurt you. What can I do to bring you back? So here again we see that they're seeking for your forgiveness. So yeah, I feel like most of the Divine Masculines with this in this Twin Flame collective is seeking forgiveness from these Divine Feminines, and it's just a few of Divine Feminines where they feel like they might need to apologize to Divine Masculine. So take it however it resonates with your situation, and you know, leave the rest behind. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Scorpio. I hope it helped, and I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye.